what you need to be praying about. I moved Miss Yolette over here next to Vaughn because prayer is going to be a prominent fixture in Faith Church. It has not been, it has been a name, but we're going to make it. There was a sign on the outside of this building when we moved into it 5 years ago, and it said House of Prayer. We got to make sure that it's a house of prayer. Not because there was a sign out there, but because God said through Jesus Christ, my house shall be what? Shall be called the house of prayer. And it is called the house of prayer because it should be some prayer going on in the house. We have too much going on right now in this season. Good stuff, bad stuff. The good stuff is being initiated by God. The bad stuff initiated by the enemy in order to confuse the good stuff going on. But in the name of Jesus, we already have victory over the enemy. Because, see, we are not wrestling with flesh and blood. We're not wrestling against cancer. We are not wrestling against what somebody did to you or what somebody said to you. We are wrestling against spiritual powers. Everybody likes to get involved in the conversation. But you need to find a way to turn the conversation into a conversation with God through prayer. You talking about it is not going to fix it. You talking to God about it is going to sure enough fix it. Because God knows exactly what to do. I don't know if I'll finish this message today, but if I don't, we'll finish on Zoom tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. In fact, we're going to put it on Zoom tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, whether we finish it or not. The series that we've been working on is from deliverance to development. From deliverance to development. Children of Israel were in bondage. Where were they in bondage, class? Where? In Egypt. It's not a trick question. I'm just checking to see if you've been listening. They were in bondage in Egypt. For how long, class? 400 years. That's a long time, isn't it? A lot of generations came and went. That was the deliverance part. The development happens in the next 40 years because they're in the wilderness. And that's the training camp. That's the training ground for these delivered people. When you get delivered from sin, and that's what Egypt is a picture of sin. You get that? The battle is not between Moses and Pharaoh. The battle is between God and the devil. Now, Pastor, what you talking about? I'm talking about this. Moses is an emissary. He is an ambassador. He is a sergeant for God. But the real fight is between God and the enemy. Sin has us in bondage. Egypt had the children of Israel in bondage. Some of us in this room today and some watching online today are in bondage. You're not in Egypt, but you're sure enough in bondage. You don't drink because you like to drink. You drink and get drunk because drunk tells you what to do instead of you telling it what to do. You are in bondage to fear. Scared you're going to get sick. Scared you're going to die. Scared you're going to lose your money. Scared you're going to lose your house. Scared you're going to lose your car. That's bondage. You're trapped. You can't even enjoy what you got because you're afraid you're going to lose it. If you got some money, you're scared you ain't going to get no more. You're afraid, you're reluctant, and you can't even enjoy what God has given you. Shame on us. Egypt is a type of sin. And remember, sin will take you further than you want to go and keep you longer than you want to stay. This morning, we're going to make a little pit stop in the 3rd chapter of Exodus, but our real thrust today is going to be in the 4th chapter of Exodus. And in the 3rd chapter, we're going to start at the 14th verse, and we're going to just do a little quick summarization. But the big idea, the thing that we want you to get from this word today, and somebody asked me, Pastor, why you don't use a nice, crispy Bible? And I got a nice, crispy Bible. Every Bible I got is nice and crispy in one way or another, but every Bible I have has been given to me. This is the Tony Evans Study Bible. I love this Bible. A lot of my tears are on these pages. I've got a beautiful study Bible that one of the members bought me, and it's at home today, but I use it when I study. I don't mark it up too much because I'll wait until this one has fallen apart. And they said, Pastor, how come you don't use it? Sometimes I do, to stand up and, to read from it, but I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit, precocious, and sometimes I can't see as well as I would like to see. And I'm already wearing hearing aids, so I don't want to put on glasses too. So what I do is I take these scriptures and I put them on my device. And so when I share with you, I'm sharing